crafty friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I am going to be doing my Plan With Me video for the week of June 13th through the 19th. And as you may guess by all of the party stuff that's laying here on the table, I have a birthday I'm celebrating this week. I technically have two birthdays this week. I have my son's birthday, who's on the 15th, and he's turning 17. And my sister's birthday is on the 18th. I'm going to be dedicating this full week for my son's birthday and just doing a birthday theme and spread, and next week I'll do a spread dedicated to my sister, and she's a really great photographer and loves photography, so I'm going to be doing a camera theme for her next week. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I've got quite a bit of stickers here, as you can see. I've been collecting them over the course of the last couple of months since I knew I was going to have a lot of birthdays. I've got some great washies to play with. I pulled out a lot of journal cards just because I wanted to have a variety. And then, of course, I went to Tuesday Morning and found this Mambi kit for $2.99. Here, I'll show you the price and SKU if you guys want to check it out. So yeah, had to buy that, even though I probably had enough stuff already. But so I'll be pulling this out and using some of the paper and stuff in this as well. So I will go ahead and get started.
Okay, as usual, I'm going to be cutting up my paper first, my scrapbook paper. That says happy birthday down all the way down the page, and I wanted to use that in my son's birthday day, which is on the 15th. So I just cut a big strip of it to kind of signify that that was his day. And I'm also going to do that for my sister's birthday with some confetti paper that came from that paper pack. And this all came from paper from the that Mambi kit I was showing you. I knew I wanted to use that particular piece of paper when I was doing my side panel because I thought that was really cute. And so what I'm doing here is I didn't want to cut the balloon off, so I just kept trimming it down a little bit to fit in the space but not cut the balloon off. And so that worked out pretty good. And then I did struggle a lot with trying to figure out what other papers I wanted. At one point, I had the whole thing filled and didn't have any white space. Then I felt like it was too busy and way too much going on. So, oh yeah, I cut that little Another Year Older off of that paper as well. I'm going to put it right there. And so here you can see now I'm got a bunch of paper already cut out. But like I said, a lot of that is going to go away. And I knew I wanted to use that journal card right there that says take a note because it's got some confetti on it. And I thought that was really cute, and it matched that other happy birthday paper. So I just went ahead and cut that down to size of the planner box. And I'm going to use that side and also the other side as well to kind of make a match. So there's two different ones. You can see here, I'm going to cut the other one now. And those do stay in the in the spread. The rest of them, I take out the pages or the little boxes that have the presents on it because I felt like it was too busy. I thought I would like it because the oranges matched, but I just took it out. And then, so here you go. Here's the full white space. So no white space. There's the confetti paperwork on the 18th paperwork. The confetti paper on the 18th, which is my sister's birthday. And you can see here, I'm just kind of messing with it. And I took those presents off. I still felt that it was too busy and it needed a little bit more white space. So I took a couple of those off and kind of just maneuvered it around until I liked it. And then when all was said and done, I felt like that birthday strip wasn't standing out as much as I wanted it to. It was kind of blending in with the rest of the paper. So I wanted to see if I could find some way to kind of let it stand out. And I was actually on Google Hangouts with my sister, and we do that often. We call it scrapping time. And So we were on Google Hangouts. She's like, well, why don't you put washi tape down? And I'm like, okay. So I found this blue washi tape, and I was glad that I used the blue because I wanted to add a little bit more blue to the page. My son's favorite color growing up was orange, so it's not his favorite color anymore. It's like gray and black, but he's a teenager. And but as a kid, it was always orange. So I wanted to use orange in the spread, but I also wanted to bring in a little bit of blue because of the little pom-pom on the hat, and just a couple of the stickers that I have like blue tones to them. So I went ahead and put down the washi, and then I put the happy birthday paper as like a little fat flag, and I felt like it stands out more now. Okay, and I did put some orange paper at the top for my dates, and then I also put some confetti washi down at the bottom. And what I'm going to do here is add just another little touch of blue by putting some blue washi down each of the strips of columns. So I just took this really thin washi. I believe that washi came from the Dollar Tree. And so I just took some strips and just cut them up to be like about a little less than I would say it's about 1/8 of an inch. They're pretty small. And I stopped showing this to you in a second because I felt like it was a lot. And then, okay, so I was going to put that banner washi up there, but I felt it was too much. So I just added some more confetti washi at the top there. And then I'm going to take a journal card that has very small days of the week at the top, and obviously I used it because it was orange, but before I cut it up to fit in each of the little boxes, I put some tape on it so that when I cut it, I didn't have to put tape on each individual one. So I just cut it up, and then I'm going to go ahead and place it at the top. I am going to put the date stamps or date stickers on there, and the stickers that I'm using, I've been asked before, so I just want to say that they are the stickers from the Happy Planner kit. So the kit during Christmas time, and I believe they're going to come out with it again. Those came from that paper pack. All right, so as soon as I get this pages down, it's going to be sticker time. Okay, so that was lots of fun because I had so many stickers to choose from. All right, so I'm pulling out a couple of journal cards that I'm showing you guys here. I couldn't decide which one I wanted to use, so what I decided I'm going to do is I'm going to put this little pocket in my Happy Planner, and I'm just going to stick a couple of journal cards in there. So I know that one says my brother is, but I will change that. I don't have a brother, so Um, okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm just making sure that it's going to fit. I was a little bit concerned that when I put the holes in the planner, it wasn't going to, the journal cards weren't going to fit in there. So I'm just lining it up just to make sure that I have it right on the Happy Planner. And I wasn't able to use the Happy Planner punch because it was almost like 4 card stocks thin. And as I've said before in many of my videos, you cannot punch holes in the planner if it's that many. Okay, so I just punched the holes with my crocodile, and I just cut out the slits. So if you don't have a Happy Planner punch, you could still add journal cards and stuff. You just cut slits in it. And I actually trace the slits when I'm doing the punches, just so I know how big to make the slits. But as you can see here, I had to just trim off just a teeny bit more. You don't want to cut it too much, and you don't want to cut it too little, because if you cut it too little, it's a little bit hard to move it in the book page. If you cut it too big, then it just falls right out. Anyway, so I of course had to round the corners on that journal card before I put it on there. And then I just wanted to add something to the top to kind of cover up that brown space up there. So just put some of that confetti glitter or confetti washi tape, and then a little bit more of that blue. And then I'm just going to go ahead and get that adhered on. And I believe I got that confetti washi tape from Michaels. It came in a little pouch that they have in their planner section. Not the new Recollections planners, but the older ones that they had, kind of the bigger ones. So it came in like a little pouch with like that and then 2 other washi tapes. Okay, so I wanted to cover up the brown on the back of that thing because I didn't feel like it matched. So I just took a little bit of that orange paper and I'm just going to stick that on top and just glue it down. And that worked good. And I just trimmed it up and I had to punch the hole. So I just cut the slits and punched the hole. And then I'm going to go ahead and round the corners on that one. And what I'm going to do with that one, because it says you are my favorite, on the other side it says this happened. So I'm going to do the journal on that day, like whatever we do, I'm going to journal on that day. And then this one, I don't actually do it in the video because it's kind of personal between me and my kid. So I'm taking that sticker from the sticker packs from the Target Dollar Spot, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut a little flag here to write the word sun. And so in order for me to match up, because I was thinking I was going to do it as a flag, but I wanted to do it as a banner. So instead, what I did was I just cut a template from the other side using just a little bit piece of the scrap of thing, and then I just cut it so it matched the other side. And then I found some blue lettering here. It's kind of got a little sparkle on it. And I just wrote out the word sun. So now it says my son is. And I'm just going to write a couple of things that I really love about him. And because my kid is super funny. And this boy needs to be an actor because he can do voices. Like he does the Mickey Mouse voice, like Mickey Mouse is standing in the room with you. It's amazing. And he does like an Australian accent and like, I don't know. He's so talented when it comes to that stuff. And he's really super funny and he's a very sweetheart and just has the best heart. And I'm going to start tearing up, so I'm going to shut up and not talk about it. Anyway. Okay, so now I'm going to take the journal card, and actually that one is going to be used for my journaling for the week. And one thing that I did here is I did the journal card upside down, and it's so irritating when I do that because this particular journal card, if you can see, it has like more white space on one side than on the top side. So I put the top side on the bottom, and it's kind of irritating, but oh well. And now I'm going to go ahead and get my scripture out for the week. And it's Isaiah 41:10. The sticker isn't the full scripture. It's just the representation of the scripture. It basically just says, "Fear not, for the Lord is with you." And I wanted to put that on there because, you know, as parents, we always fear for our kids and just want the best for them. So sometimes you just got to remember that the Lord's got it. So that's why I put that on there. And then I wanted to make my paper clip, so I just went ahead and cut out some felt to go around it. I used those paper clips that my sister bought me. I'm pretty sure she got them at IKEA. And I thought that orange was the perfect color for this particular spread. I did have some trouble with the felt. I didn't cut it quite short enough before I put it on there. But at this point, I was kind of done and I just wanted to be done. So I probably could have done a way better job, but that's all right. All right, so that's what the spread looks like. I think it turned out super cute, and I really hope, as always, that you guys enjoy my plan with me's, and please leave me a comment letting me know if you have any questions about any of the products I used, or if you just want to say hi. All right, see you later, guys.